I'm sorry about the lack of uploads lately. The past few weeks have been a whirlwind, but now I'm back in the saddle and ready to make some videos. So here's some Star Wars news that happened since the last time I saw you. Lucasfilm stated on January 15th that Carrie Fisher will not return to Star Wars as a CGI character. Quote, "We don't normally respond to fan or press speculation, but there is a rumor circulating that we would like to address. We want to assure our fans that Lucasfilm has no plans to digitally recreate Carrie Fisher's performance as Princess Leia or General Leia Organa." Close quote. What's interesting to me is how when I uploaded the ethical question video about digital resurrection, the vast majority of viewers were 100% cool with it. A whole bunch of people were even pretty aggressive about me even bringing up the question. But now, with Carrie Fisher, the vast majority are not cool with it. It's kind of fascinating. Is it because we didn't really know Peter Cushing the way we knew Carrie Fisher? Were we too young to grow up with him on the screen as to not have this emotional connection like we do with Fisher? It's kind of funny to see the exact same people who were completely fine with digitally recreating Peter Cushing for the Tarkin role be completely against the idea of recreating Carrie Fisher in the CGI form. It's interesting, and I support Lucasfilm on this. There was once a Darth Maul video game in the works that was ultimately cancelled. The game was apparently called Star Wars Maul. A 2014 report stated that the game was being developed for the Wii U, Xbox 360, and the PlayStation 3. The report also said that you would be able to play as a young Maul, around the age of 9 or 11, and the game's story would lead up to the events in Episode 1. Dan Borth, the founder of the development house Redfly, said, quote, "We wanted to show what he went through to become a Sith, showcase the torture the Emperor put him through." Close quote. Now, this isn't really a new story, but new concept art has recently been released. There was even footage of the cancelled game released by Game Informer in 2014. From the footage, from what I can tell, it looks like the game would have played a lot like The Force Unleashed. Unfortunately, it looks like we'll never be able to play it. It's been a rumor for a while now that Woody Harrelson would appear in the Han Solo standalone film. Well, for once, an internet rumor has come true. Woody Harrelson will in fact have a part in the Han Solo spin-off film. The announcement came with another rumor surrounding the character he'll be playing. The rumor is that he'll be a mentor to Han Solo. That sounds about right. I can totally see that. And hey, it's possible that they'll pull a character out of Legends or current comics or novels. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. The fear is that once the new Battlefront game comes out, the current Battlefront game will fall to the wayside and receive no updates or attention from the developers. But according to EA's community manager, Matt Everett, there's nothing to worry about. Bugs will be worked out, and there's even discussions about another Rogue One expansion pack with playable characters like Chirrut and Baze. But like everything, those are just rumors. I personally doubt we'll ever see a big chunk of content come into the game like that ever again. Who knows? There's a tendency by developers to paint things with a rose-colored brush. That's understandable. They're a business. It's understandable. But I am very cynical on this. George Lucas has been searching for a location to put his Museum of Narrative Art, and now he's found a location in Los Angeles. The plan will cost $1 billion. It'll be 275,000 square feet and will contain Star Wars memorabilia as well as many pieces from Lucas's own art collection. Mad Magazine covers, Flash Gordon comic strips, and Norman Rockwell works will be among the 10,000 paintings. As of right now, the museum will be divided into 3 parts: narrative art, the art of cinema, and digital art. Everything from fine art to comics to illustration, props, storyboards, and more. Quote, "The whole point of this museum is to stimulate the imagination, to open eyes to the possibilities of creating art." Close quote. A gibbon is an ape that populates tropical and subtropical rainforests. They can be found from eastern Bangladesh and northeast India to China and Indonesia. And now, a new gibbon species was discovered. Why is this Star Wars news? Well, scientists named the gibbon after Luke Skywalker. The Skywalker Hulak Gibbon. That's kind of neat. A deleted The Force Awakens scene popped up online a few days ago. I think this deleted scene was on the 3D release bonus features? I could be completely wrong though. I don't have the 3D release. I don't have a use for it. But the scene is interesting. It shows Unkar Plutt the junkyard boss that pushed Rey around on Jakku, getting his arm ripped out of its socket in Maz Kanata's bar. I don't like it, and I'm glad they left it out. The tone of the scene would be weird in the context of the bar. It doesn't seem to really serve any purpose other than to harken back to the line from A New Hope, "That's because a droid don't pull people's arms out of their sockets when they lose. Wookiees are known to do that." Fan appeasement. Member berries. I'm sure it would have gotten a big round of applause in the movie theater, and I'd probably roll my eyes. I'm glad they left it out. I am very glad. And those are some little snippets of news that I found interesting over the past few weeks. Now that the holidays are over, I'm back in the saddle and ready to make some of my video ideas come to life. I have a lot planned. Thanks for sticking around, friends. HelloGreedo, out.
Always with you, what cannot be done.